All right, hey, shalom. Make sure my microphone is on. All right, hey, shalom, Akim, Akwath. First, I'm gonna give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Hakadash. This your brother Hashemaiah first. I'm gonna give all the honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Akim, Akwath out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. Beautiful timing. 4:14. All right. I was gonna make a lesson on the computer, but there's something wrong with the internet in my house, so I'm just gonna record on my phone. And I was just scrolling through TikTok and I found this video of these orbs, these sun-like orbs that the military had been talking about. Okay, let me grab this. Okay, because I've seen with the military, it's a lot of rumors of these sun-like UFOs, sun-like bulbs. Let me see. No. UFOs. No, come on. UFOs that are in the yep. These sun-like UFOs are spotted. And this one was spotted in Canada.
A Canadian couple recently spotted what they described as UFOs as bright as the sun while driving through Fort Alexander at night. Justin Stevenson and his wife, Danielle Daniels Stevenson, said they saw several mysterious orbs with yellow lights hovering above the Winnipeg River. Stevenson, who filmed the event, said he thought they were seeing some aliens. He told Kennedy News and Media that it felt like they were in a sci-fi movie. Stevenson was convinced that there's something out there other than humans.
All right, that's the chariots of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Now I'm going to go to TikTok real quick.
Oh my God.
These two Jakes found, I don't say two, a few of these Jakes found these sunlight orbs. And this was in March, man. Okay, so I'm going to play this video real quick.
Planes don't fly that close. Oh my God. What the fuck? I can't see nothing. What is it doing?
Look,
I can't.
I'm recording it.
I can't do it.
They flying around. There's two lines now.
Oh, it's flying around it. It's flying around it.
There's two lines now.
It's so many of them.
My heart is beating.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me get out for it.
My heart coming out my chest right now, bro. Look, my heart coming out my chest right now.
Y'all, I got real alien activity going on. They circling that it came out of the ocean. That is not a moon and it is not a sun. It's 10 o'clock at night. I seen it come out of the ocean, y'all. There are fucking ships. I don't know what the fuck these are. They're flying around it. They're circling it. There's one above it. There's one on each side of it. There's one right there. There's one right there. Y'all can't see them. I don't know if y'all see them blinking. Do you see them? Okay, they're going towards that. We seen it come out of the fucking sea. We seen the planes don't fly.
Right, so this the world think they call aliens, but they are the children, or the Shalakia, the brothers of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the angels. Those are the angels, man. Okay, this is Ezekiel 1. And Esau have done such a great job programming the world that they're aliens. That they're just some green, tentacle, three-eyed alien from the planet Mars, man. Nah, man. These are the extraterrestrial brothers, man. The angels, the sons of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. The messengers. And they traveling in extraterrestrial vehicles, man. Let me grab that. Ezekiel. There we go. No, not Daniel. Ezekiel. All right. This is Ezekiel 1 and 3. The word of the Lord came expressed unto Ezekiel, the priest, the son of Bozai, in the land of the Chaldeans by the river, and by the hand of the Lord, in the hand of the Lord was there upon him. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud and fire enfolding itself, and brightness was about, and out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber out of the midst of the fire. So that chariot will look like something like this, but it has more power to it. Okay. It says also that out of the midst there came the likeness of four living creatures, And this was the appearance. And this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man, and everyone had 4 heads, and everyone had 4 wings. And their feet were straight feet. And the soles of their feet were like the soles of a calf's foot. And they sparkled like colors of burnished brass. They had the hands of a man under the wings of their 4 heads. It says, in their wings on the 4 sides. And their 4 had their faces in their wings. Their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went, and went everyone straight or forward. As a likeness of their faces, they had 4. They 4 had the face of a man, the face of a lion. On the right side, they had the face of an ox. On the left, they had a face. They had 4 face. Shlaki. They 4 also had the face of an eagle. Thus, with their faces and their wings were stretched upward, 2 wings of everyone were joined one to another, and to cover their bodies. They were sent everyone straight forward. Whither the spirit was to go, they went, and they turned not when they went. Okay, so in chariots, what the thing is about the angels, that they had 4 faces and 4 wings. And wherever they flew, the chariots followed them. Okay, it was kind of like it's a kind of a weird analogy, but it's like there's like a pet dog. You know, where you walk, wherever you walk, your dog follows you. And if you stop, your dog stops. So that's how the chariots moves, man. Because the chariots are, how can I say, they're sentient living beings as well. And I have to think about that too. Like, shit, they're not just some, like, they're not some, what's it called? An inanimate objects, man. Like a car or a computer or a TV or a truck. No, these are actually living technology that's breathing, living. They got a personality. And the elder brought it out last night at camp. He said the chariots are like that movie, The Flight of the Navigator. Okay, Flight of the Navigator. I'll grab that real quick. The movie that he said he grew up watching. Okay, in this movie, it's a Walt Disney movie. The chariot had its own conscience. It was like his living organism. It was a living sentient being. Okay. In the technology of these chariots, they said that we call the aliens are angels, man. Aliens have 2 billion. Like, aliens are 2 billion more advanced than us. Right. It says aliens are, the angels are the technology of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, are 2 billion years more advanced than us. They come and go from Earth. Okay. Aliens are 2 billion, so-called aliens are 2 billion years more advanced, both technologically and physically, than humans, an alien-loving lawyer has claimed. Danny Sheehan has been involved in UFO whistleblowers to the United States Congress in recent years. It says he's been helping to provide explosive evidence of alleged government cover-ups in regarding real encounters with extraterrestrial beings. And after making a series of bombshell claims regarding the potential location of 2 bases with hundreds of UFOs seen going out of it, and that aliens are stealing human eggs. See, this is some bullshit. See, that's Esau, man. He like to claim that we're stealing, that the angels are just stealing human bodies and inducting them. No, man, we don't. Listen, man. The only thing that the angels are going to do with the human body is going to eviscerate it with heat and fire, man. Because when them chariots come to destroy this place, they're going to eviscerate you fucking people, man. It's going to be like Mars Attack, War of the Worlds, Independence Day times 100, man. And they're not going to be some green-eyed aliens, man. They're going to be the true sons of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the angelic beings. So-called black men, extraterrestrial black men in them chariots. Extraterrestrial black men, extraterrestrial Latino, extraterrestrial Native American men, and Seminole Indian men in them chariots, man. Those are the angels of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. But who's bringing that armada? Who's bringing that huge fleet, war fleet of chariots? Yahweh Shai. This is Psalms. Where is that at? I always bring this out. Yep. The chariots of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. This is Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai and the holy people, right? So the Lord is coming back with 20,000 plus hundreds of millions of UFOs. Okay? And he's going to gather the elect. He's going to beam up the Israelites, man. The small remnant of Israelites. 18, it says, thou hast ascended on high. Thou hast led captivity captive. Thou hast received gifts for men, yea, for the rebellious also, that the Lord Yahweh might dwell among them. Blessed be the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, who daily load us with benefits, even the God of our salvation. He that is our power is the God of salvation. Unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the Lord, belong the issues from death. So, right, the Lord is coming back to bring salvation, especially Yahushai and Mashiach. Okay? And these heathens are going to see the strangeness of our salvation. Okay? This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. Right? These Edomites, these 2/3, these heathens. Okay? Hey, I've been in the spirit that when I've been catching the spirit that a lot of people that I went to high school with, they walk up down the street and now they see me as an Israelite. They know that I'm part of the this what they'll call a hate group. Yes, we are a hate group. We hate Esau, man. We hate wickedness. But when they think of a hate group, they think of somebody that's gonna bring chaos and destruction and take matters in their own hands and load up guns. Nah, man, that's carnal. Okay? And we hate Babylon. But we're not going to pick up weapons and stuff like that and, cause chaos. No, man, that's not our thing. All right? The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but spiritual. Once we take them garments off after camp, brothers go back to work. Brothers got to do their thing during the week. They just look like regular people. But the difference is that we got Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. The average person does it. So these people that afflicted us, they're going to see the strangeness of our salvation. It says when they see it, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. So far beyond that they look for, right? Hey, man, when they see so-called black, Hispanic, Native American men, women, and children getting beamed up into chariots, they're going to be like, is this he who has that we have brung derision, that we have vexed? This nigga? When they see the dudes that was on the highways and hedges with long garments, they'll call us with curtains with fringes on, or the dudes with dresses on. Dudes that got Bibles, what I'm saying? The brothers out there preaching, especially from the eldest apostles, great millstone, brothers on down, the people that make fun of and mock and laugh and scoff, or they ask questions. They're gonna be like, this guy that been yelling out every single day, every time he come out, every Saturday or every Friday, every Tuesday, this is him. Yeah. That's him. He's gonna get beamed up. Because he's done the work and he's part of the elect. Lord's will. And they're repenting it says, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he, whom we have sometime in derision and a proverb of a reproach. Okay, we fools account to his life madness and his end to be without honor. Right? That's what these people actually think. Oh, get a job. Get a job, bum. Why y'all out there preaching? The white man wrote the Bible. This is the thousands of things that we hear every single day. I was watching a video of the Elder Manata Zakba. The dumb Edomite bitch walked up with this fucking action figure, and he was right. He called her Jack in the Box. Okay, and then the nigga behind her, another bug out saying the black woman is God. All right, if the black woman is God, why is God on her period then? That's unclean. And the Most High ain't dealing with unclean things, man. See, you gotta question these people's philosophies, man. You gotta battle with these people's philosophies every single day. And I'm not claiming that the Most High is a woman, no. All right, the Most High is a man of war. But these people just having thousands of philosophies and ideologies that's bugging them the fuck out. You got dudes that's falling out the truth that was once in this truth for years, man. Now they just back in the world, looking they vomit, eating their own shit, dwelling in shit amongst these shitty ass people in the shitty ass place, man. I'm going to read 3 again. And then repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall they say within themselves, this was he whom we at some time in derision and a proverb of reproach. Right. You're going to hear heathens. You're going to hear 2/3 like this man, this guy, this person. Yeah, the person that you thought that was crazy. The person that you, scoffed and mocked at. You spit on. You threw a bottle at. Because I once watched a video of brothers was preaching out there. This is the LA camp. All right. It was Elder Barack and them brothers out there in the highway, and some dude threw a glass bottle at them, but he missed. But still, the angels protecting them. But still, like the intentions of throwing something at somebody that's preaching the heavenly word is like, what the fuck? But hey, these people are not. They're not there in the head, man, and they're gonna see us getting beamed up, and the only thing that's left for them is destruction. We fools accounted for his life. Madness, right? They think that we're stupid, we're crazy, we're bums, we don't got no jobs. Find out that, hey, the funniest thing is that we live in way better and we're way secure and way better than the people in the world, man. People in the world are better. Yo, I've been on TikTok throughout this all morning. Okay, every single day I've been hearing about this recession. Food markets are getting empty. Places, people can't get their food. They can't pay their rent. They don't got enough money to pay their rent. People are struggling out here. The mass majority of people are struggling out here, and the Lord is taking care of the small remnant of Israelites. The elect. Yeah, Lord's we part of the elect, but brothers, yeah, we got our own adversities too, but the difference is that we got the Lord, so we got a comforter. These people don't have comforters, man. And the true comforter is going to beam us up. Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Them chariots. It says, how is he numbered among the children of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and his lot is among the saints? Okay, that's what they think. They feel like, how is he a believer? How is he a preacher? Y'all walk by, y'all laugh, y'all scoff, y'all mock. So guess what? You're gonna receive judgment. But the elect, they're gonna receive salvation. Okay, you're gonna get beamed up into a chariot and get them brand new bodies. John 4:22. Ye worship, all right, ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship. Okay. For salvation is of the Jews. And when the scripture speaking of Jews, it's not speaking of them false imposters in our land. That's why that land getting burned up with fire, because that's how you know when they're not the real people, because why is everybody in the world cheering for these small hats that their land is getting burned up in flames? Because they're not the real people. Those are identity thieves, man. The whole nation of identity thieves. The true Jews are the tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin Levi. All right, that Benjamin is the Caribbeans. All right, Jamaicans, Guyanese, Shalakia. All right, Trinidadians. Okay, Barbadians. All the Caribbean Islanders and the tribe of Levi are the Haitians. You got a lot of our people in the west coast of Africa, but the Lord's going to separate the goat and the sheep and the goat, man. He's going to separate that. Okay. And the Negroes in North America. The Negroes in America, those are the true Jews, man. The people that you call niggers. Okay. And not just the Southern Kingdom. That's the Southern Kingdom. The Northern Kingdom as well. I'm Northern Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? All right. So-called North American Indians, Seminole Indians, Hispanics, Latinos. And you got tares amongst us, but the Lord is going to separate them. The angels are going to separate them. The angels going to know who's a tare, who's a wheat, who's a sheep, and who's a goat, who's going to be saved, who's not going to be saved. And those tares, those 2/3, them actual tares, all right, chocolate Edomites and all these nations, they're going to be thrown in the fire, them ICBM missiles. But salvation is for the Israelites, a small remnant of Israelites, because not every Israelite is going to be saved. One out of three Israelites will be saved. So imagine this: you have 3 Israelites. One out of that three is going to be saved. So one Israelite is going to be saved while the two are going to be burnt up. Those are the 2/3. So 66.6% of our people are going to be vaporized and destroyed. While the 22, shock it, 33.3%. I don't know why I said 22. That was Satan. 33.3% of our people, okay, percent of our people are going to be beamed up, going to be changed, and they're going to receive salvation. So salvation is only for Israelites, no other nation. All right, in this world, they tell you that salvation is for everybody. Fuck no, man. The Most High is the God of Israel is a racist. He doesn't deal with other races. Okay? Okay, this is Romans 13:11. And that, knowing the time, that now is a high time to wake up out of sleep. For now our salvation is nearer than we believe. So right, our salvation nearer than we believe. It is going to be a majestic salvation. A salvation that will be speaking the kingdom forever, man. That's going to make our own, the old Exodus look like nothing. Okay? It's going to make the old Exodus that we came out of Egypt look like complete nothing, man, compared to this Exodus to come, this salvation to come. So, hey, with that, first, I'm going to give honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kadash. Double honors to elders, apostles, great millstone, peace and salutations to my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. Shalom. Shalakia.